He probably will.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Oh, he just died. We got him cornered off.
Looking for a crease, it's Henderson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with
it. I got something for B.
And they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be
damn, man, wrong fucking button, bro.
The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum.
All right.
They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I ain't got no money for you, baby.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Boy, they had that last drive proving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Oh, good, y'all. Come on.
He'll run behind the big guys on the right. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shoot Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
On the move, it's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella. And they're
just plowing ahead. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
39-14.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Bringing the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
On the run, it's Peterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh, who this league target?
Jackson gonna throw. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
All right. You got the candy cane.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Hand off from the gun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Uh-oh.
From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. Oh, what a cut! They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Let me see if I can get to that care package.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
No, cuz.
Leaves it with the running
That's
back.
my care package.
They'll finally drag him down.
Damn, man, it was all of them came. Man, y'all get beat, man.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have
I thought I was back there by myself. They kept spawning on me, though.
On and on, talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right
Boy,
now,
that motherfucker popped up and bust me.
They need to force feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
And winning first downs is a priority.
Man, how, bro? How, man? Come on, Cake. The Cocket. Cool guy.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second
That's
down.
right.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have.
What you say about that?
It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal of where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Oh, come on, boy. I was on scalp, boy.
And this was just a low man wins battle.
Boy, was on
right
straight
on the
scalp,
doorstep
dude.
of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, Lord. She turned him into gold bones.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I might have to take this shit off, bro.
51 yards for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Yeah.
kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
People will be fucking hurt again.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
How about people get hurt over there in my fucking field?
Got the quick completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? And I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Jackson will throw. Buys a little time.
He don't know.
Fires on the move.
How about the
Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
teammate,
The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Look.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The offense changing the play. Sends it back in motion.
Oh, shit. Y'all sit back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well.
Let's go, Black.
Right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of
ball.
push. You see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
Dude, that smell salt. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
Man, I don't like to run the ball at all. Like I run it,
but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
I really don't like
Sure,
to.
that football, it is hard to do when you get hit that hard, especially when you get that face right.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry? No, that one hurts.
Oh, man, so what you doing out there, man?
Touchdown off the board after that play.
I see that nigga late. I was trying to run.
30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Connection to the right. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not This time the defense was there and ready for that one.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was.
Yeah. Get out of there, Kyle.
Touchdown, Auburn. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 10 over Georgia. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Takes the handoff. It's Peterson.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap kick. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
She turned my bones gold, son.
36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And
She bust you up yet?
will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Jackson going to throw it. Got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy.
They're still coming from there, what?
He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass not
small flip.
Trying to deliver it.
Man, why they do that shit, bro?
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop.
I got to turn the goal bones.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Turning the goal bones again, man.
To the air on first down. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it.
But I'm tired of getting turned into drop on.
Not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Looking for space. It's Peterson. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Jackson will throw. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10.
Like a tee or something? Like the green tees?
The give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell he looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop him to run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The play action fake. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Like, damn, you can't shoot nobody, bro.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Caught near the sticks. It's Platt. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Stupid ass fucking game. You get hurt on an extra
They're
point.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I've said about 12 people get hurt every fucking game I play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Foot contusion.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel it. There he goes! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
grab behind the line. It's Thompson. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Right down the middle.
Oh my fucking
A little
God.
too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks away on the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Oh, love of God, please stay in that hard point.
Right back to the well.
In the hard point, in the hard
Knocked
point.
down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Fuck.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away.
Got it. Team Heat! Oh my God. I killed the nigga behind the car. Team Heat gonna shoot
down
me.
there to touch the ball. No return
That's
on
what
this
that's
play.
right.
This punter is such a weapon, and because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Turning it on.
But,
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Auburn. And the
shit, you all can practice at your house.
And this dude has been
Might as well, huh?
Yeah, put it on the parents. Shit.
rips off another long run. He has been
Oh, I
impossible
can't
to
do
stop.
practice.
I'm talking about the ones that can practice. Put it on their parents.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running
Tell their
back.
parents get their ass out there and go do some dribbling drills and shit.
More and more, you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house
Jason, you in the
every
kitchen?
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Is you in the kitchen?
Talking about Sweet Black.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
Which one?
play. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
Who's going to cover?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What was that?
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 6 over Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Jackson will throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Slithers into space. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And
Turn them cakes up, son.
of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. At the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
Like one of them little freak-ass Santa Claus dolls they be having on social media twerking and shit, huh?
Fakes to grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Shotgun, these dough wheels was hard.
On fourth down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's fourth down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, gets the big sack.
Boom.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. Well, the defense finally gets a stop there, but a big reason why they've got the lead right now is because of this dude toting the rock. And, David, it just seems like he's been getting better as the game's gone on.
Yeah, and the defense all night, no answers. I mean, he's shown you a little bit of everything, whether it's inside, whether it's outside, whether it's outrunning people or breaking tackles. This guy's been a game record.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Somebody gotta get hurt again.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those
defensive
tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's
Coach, you
run
ain't
game.
gonna put
Forcing contact.
you back up to them?
Got it in the end zone.
Another
Touchdown, and this is a
But you still letting your starters play. That's why you getting your hay covered.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Huh?
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Damn, boy, I slid on that ground.
Down
Got
in the
punished.
4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Damn, they're all in our backyard, huh?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Caught. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. They're on that 3rd down.
And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And I think think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it, even though we might have some fun handshakes at the end of this one.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.